So I am here with Carrie and I'm really excited because this is our first video together. And you guys might recognize Carrie if you watch her channel. It's carrierad. And today we are gonna be decorating eggs for Easter, but also for spring decor. So let's get started. Let's do it. All right, so the first thing we're gonna be making are these little egg planters and they're super cute. So obviously we're gonna need some eggs. So we have some here, but these aren't just any eggs, are they, Carrie?
No, these eggs are actually from my brother's chickens. He has little backyard chickens, and so we grabbed some eggs from him.
First thing we need to do is crack open the very tops of these eggs. So I'm just taking a knife and I'm going to crack right here. Then you just want to peel it gently so the yolk can just fall on out, like that.
I'm going to take Ingrid's lead on this and see if I can do that.
So you can save the center part of the egg. You can just pick out the shells and you can make an omelet. Now from here, since we want it to come down a little bit further, we're just going to start picking the edges so we can get some dirt in these guys. And you want to go about halfway down, but it's really up to you. I think these look really good. They're perfect little planters. So now we just want to make sure that we rinse out the inside so there isn't any yolk hanging around. We have some wheatgrass seeds here, and you can use whatever kind of seeds you want, but wheatgrass just grows really fast. You just want a couple or a few handfuls of this stuff. And some people soak their wheatgrass seeds, but these are really great quality, so you can just rinse these off. We have some soil here. I'm going to add a little bit of water to this because you want to get it wet, but you don't want it to be full-on soup. Now we get to scoop in the dirt into the eggs. These are actually my Nespresso spoons, but they just work really well because they're small and they're easy to scoop the dirt inside the eggs.
It can go right inside the egg.
Now we can just plant our seeds. So with this, you just want to create a dense single layer of seeds in the dirt. So you kind of just want to like meticulously place them, almost like you're putting sprinkles on a donut or a cake. So now we're finished, and you pretty much just let these sit in natural daylight. You water them every day with about half a tablespoon of water, and in about a week, you'll end up with little guys that look like this. And these aren't just wheatgrass plants. They can also be catgrass or dog grass, so these are safe for pets to nibble on, and they have lots of health benefits. So I feel like Nugget and Hendrix could totally just chow down on these.
Yep, could like just cut off the top, put it in their food.
If you're somebody that kills plants, you can take care of these because you will not kill them. They're so easy.
And they grow like crazy. Ingrid was sending me Snapchats daily of the growth process.
Yeah,
they were like,
once they sprout, they just go crazy. It's so awesome to see. Are you ready to paint some eggs now?
I am ready to paint some eggs.
Okay, so these aren't just any eggs because these aren't real eggs. So you can like do whatever you want, and these guys aren't gonna break. They're just plastic paintable eggs. We're just gonna paint these, and you can do any kind of design that you want. You can paint them a solid color. It's totally up to you. So I'm doing a light pink.
I'm doing a little, what would you call this, seafoam?
Yeah, it's like a
green.
seafoam mint.
Reminds me of the beach.
Now I'm going to be doing a paper towel technique on my egg, and I've actually never done this, but Carrie has, so she's gonna teach me how to do this. So what am I starting with?
Paper towel.
Okay.
Super easy. So this just gives it almost like a tie-dye texture, a spongy texture. You just kind of like crunch it in like this, and then you can dip it in the water just a tiny bit like this. And then you just put a little bit into the paint, and you can even practice on your paper plate first to kind of see what the texture is gonna look like, and then it releases some of the paint onto the paper towel so it's not super thick when it goes onto the egg.
Ooh, this is cool. I like this. So what are you doing with your egg?
I am going to add gold leafing. So this egg will be gold and seafoam.
It's the fancy egg.
And we're gonna use this adhesive.
And this is special, it's doing something funky. This is special adhesive for gold leafing, so it's really thin, but you can also use like Elmer's glue if you kind of water it down a little bit.
You will just put it right on your egg. You're going to get it on your fingers, so you'll just have to wash them afterwards.
On the instructions, it says do a thin layer, don't put too much on. And this takes about 15 to 30 minutes to dry and it just gets tacky, so the gold leafing will stick to it.
So our egg is ready. It's all tacky, as you can tell, because this is sticking to it. And we're just gonna grab this sheet.
Gold leafing is really thin.
Yeah, it's very thin, and it will stick to your fingers. There we go.
But luckily you don't have to be super precise with this.
The cool thing is you can just play around with it and pull off pieces that you don't want there. You can even use your nail and just kind of like scratch out pieces. But you kind of just grab it and throw it on there.
That looks so cool.
Yeah, I love these two colors together.
It almost kind of looks like a globe or something. When you have the bigger chunks.
Now that we have our gold leafing on there, we're going to use the sealer. So
wait, this is the sealer.
Just kidding. Good catch, Ingrid. And we're gonna grab a different brush and just dip it in, and just put it on just like we did the adhesive.
And this just helps it so it's not tacky. Especially if you're gonna be mixing this with other eggs, the paint might come off and transfer it to other eggs, so you wanna make sure that you seal this.
Yeah, and you can't even touch the egg when it's not sealed, because it's just gonna stick to you.
This leafing also comes in like copper and silver, and you can get it at craft stores and you can order it on Amazon. So it's super easy to get and it's not expensive.
All sealed and looking beautiful.
It just takes about 15 to 30 minutes to dry, and that's it. Our eggs are finished and ready to go, and we also decorated some other eggs, so you can pretty much do whatever you want. Like this one, I didn't really know what I was doing at first.
That one.
And then I'm actually happy with it. And your polka dot egg.
We like put a foundation on the egg, 'cause it's the natural color of the egg, and then we just do a little polka dot.
And then this one is like the edgy, glamorous egg. It's really cute just to kind of have these around, and they're not just for Easter either.
Because they're so cool. Like, I mean, I think that you could, especially because they're plastic and we can reuse them anytime, but they're just super unique and they have really cool color that I think, why not keep them out year round?
So that is gonna be it for today. Thank you so much, Carrie, yeah, this was so much fun. I love decorating these eggs and making little planters. So if you guys make these yourself, we want to see your photos, so send them to us on Twitter and Instagram, and don't forget to subscribe to Carrie. Her channel is carrierad, and she makes amazing videos. I love them and I love her. So this was really fun. I'm so happy we finally got to do a video together.
I know.
We're gonna have to do more, so let us know what we should do. But until then, we'll see you guys later. Peace up, A-Town down.